And even after the cancellation of the game, they treated us like there was a game, and that tells you what a class act Barstool people are, and in that bowl as well. But just proud of these guys, proud of our team. You know, we don't get an opportunity to play Power 5 teams very often, and to get a win, especially in a bowl game with this, you know, as historic as this one. Just really proud of our guys. You know, on a personal note, wish I could play the Cougs every bowl game. I think this second one was won against them, so I'll be all right with that. But no, it's that team, what they went through there in Pullman this year. Nobody should have to go through something like that, and for them to get to a bowl game and do the things they did, my hat's off to their administration, their coaching staff, and their players for hanging together and making it go. But at the end of the day, I'm proud of these Chippewas. I'm really happy for all our fans, our administration. It's been since I found out since 2012 that we've even won a bowl game. So hats off to these guys. Questions?
Coach Brett Bloomquist, El Paso Times. Have you ever in your whole coaching career had a week like this? I mean, just going back to Christmas Day to now.
No, I've never, and I hope we never have to again.
We'll talk about then your defensive line. Did you kind of think on the edge you had an advantage against them?
No, not at all. I mean, shoot, that's a Pac-12 team. You know, we got a bunch of guys that just work hard and play their tails off, and it showed today.
Questions for Coach, then we'll do players.
Coach, Joe Rodriguez, El Paso Herald-Post. How did your mindset change at halftime with the lead that you had going into that?
You know,
how did you work about
it really, you know, for us, we should have made it a lot worse. I mean, let's call it the way it is. We fumbled down going in, we missed the field goal, get blocked. And yet that's okay. The objective is to win the ball game, and we won it. You know, be watching film all the way home, and these guys will know I'll get a little grumpy, and because I really want them to go out and perform to their best ability. But the one thing about this team is they never quit, they never gave up, and found a way to win. And in the end, that's what you do.
Coach, you guys got into town 24 hours ago. You guys have only been in El Paso for 24 hours. I mean,
A little less, actually.
Yeah. Talk about that quick turnaround. I mean, you guys have only had one practice here in El Paso, and yet you guys have gone out and beat a Power 5 team.
Well, I'd love to say it's great coaching, but it isn't. It's great players, and you know, we've got a fantastic staff, and you know, I know that they need to get some rest because this has been a hectic deal. But you know, I mean, anytime you go play whatever it is you're going to go play, it doesn't matter what the circumstances are. You go out to win, and our guys went out to win.
Being a Power 5 team, national TV audience, what does it do for the future of your program?
Well, you know, we took the program over the year before we got there. They were 1-11, and our 2 full seasons we've been to bowl games. I'm really proud of that. You know, we made it to a championship game our first year. We ended up a little short this year, but you know, my goal when I came to Central Michigan University, there's a lot of history and tradition there. Some unbelievable coaches, players that have played there, and you know, for us, it's about making it sustainable. It's about letting the people know in our conference that, you know, it isn't just going to be a walkover when they play Central. They better strap it up, and we're going to be there to play. And that's kind of been our goal since we got here. We're starting to get there.
What was the key for your defense?
Pardon me?
What was the key for your defense?
Well, the players. That's it. I mean, they played their tails off, and they might have been missing some guys, but let me tell you something else. We were missing guys, and you know what? We didn't care. We just went out and played, and that's the way it is.
How's this win stack up for you? This team, this win stack up for you in your coaching career?
Well, wise man a long time ago said it doesn't matter. Getting wins are hard as heck. I enjoy every win. Doesn't matter who it's against. The wins all the way back to Eastern Washington, all the way through my career. The wins at Missoula Sentinel, you know, it's being able to go out and get a win is just, it means everything. And yet these guys know, and they'll tell you every time we take the field, my expectation is that we should go out and win. It doesn't matter against who we're playing.
Mitch?
Where does the season rank up for you as a coach then?
Where's the season rank?
Yeah.
Well, let's see, it ranks number 34, I think, now that I've been coaching.
All right, 2 more for Coach.
I gotta take one from a guy that goes all the way back to Missoula, Montana. I would hope I get something out of him. He's a guy who's a great friend of my father's, and a guy that is a great writer. And I guess I can't say that anymore, right? So,
No.
right? I'll get in trouble, right?
That's right. Your plan for getting after Jaden Delora out
Yeah.
there, what things did you want to get done against him, and how did you go about it?
Well, here's a great thing. Our staff has a lot of history against the run and shoot, morphed into some of the air raid. We knew what we could do up front against their O-line, and credit our defensive line, because we did it basically without having to pressure. And that's a credit to our guys, and a credit to our coverage too, you know, that he had to hold it a little bit. But you know, what you want to do against those teams is just make them one-dimensional, and that's what they are. Actually had a lot of confidence going into the game against that type of offense.
Did you guys change? Did you guys change anything when Delora came out after halftime and like the
No,
balls
we
came
didn't
in?
sack the other guy, no.
All right, Matt, we're good with
Thanks,
that?
guys.
Thank